Back for another Buccaneer update here on CSUSports.com. Rob Alden along with head men's golf coach Mike Wilson. After another successful weekend for the Buccaneer golfers, they tied for fourth at the Charleston Shootout presented by Wendy's this past weekend over at Stono Ferry in Hollywood. Coach, another good field for you guys and another top 5 result. You guys just keep racking up those top 5 this spring season.
Yeah, we're getting there. Hopefully we can continue to do that. And the next event's a super strong field, so another top 5 would be awesome. But performance was good at the Wendy's Shootout, and look to build on it.
Yeah, we'll talk about that next tournament in a little while, but 3 top 20 finishes, 2 top 10s at the Charleston Shootout, including Kelvin Day obviously leading the way in 7th, but Jacobo Pastor had his first top 10, a tied for 8th place result. To have 2 guys in the top 10 in an individual event, that's how you guys stay up there among the leaders. That's how you guys can qualify for the NCAA tournament in a couple of months.
That's right. Kelvin, once again, another great performance, 2 under par, finished 7th place, and Jaco shot even. Both were real consistent. I believe Kelvin shot 74, 70, 70,
That's
and
right.
Jaco 73, 72, 71. So they're pretty steady. Hopefully we can get them like to 5 to 10 under par in the next event and help our team score.
David Dillinger competed as an individual for you guys. He tied for 18th. Obviously, it didn't count towards the team scores, but still good to see the freshmen continue to get in those good rounds. And I tell you, it got to be good for you to be able to take some extra guys to play some individuals with it being a tournament in the Charleston area that you guys were co-hosting. Always good when as many guys as possible can get out on the course for competitive rounds.
That's right. I believe we had 8 guys playing the event, and David, by his performance, earned a spot into the lineup for our next event. And one thing that we're doing here is we're actually having to compete to make the top 5. And even yesterday at practice, we had a pretty exciting match to see who was going to go as the 5th player. And, it's getting good, and David played well.
Back on the road this weekend, you're at USC Aiken's tournament, the Cleveland Palmetto Intercollegiate. Aiken, one of the finest golf programs in the country, and the field might be the best that you guys have faced this season, better even than the Sawgrass tournament last month. Lots of good teams heading down to Aiken for this week's event.
Yes, I believe it's probably the strongest field that we're in. The golf course is awesome. It's probably my favorite course in South Carolina. The guys that have played in it love it as well. Aiken usually wins the national championship every year in D2.
Right.
I believe they won this event last year as a Division II team. They're only Division II team in it, but they're really, really solid. And then I believe Clemson's in the event, Virginia, Furman, and I believe all 3 of those are ranked in the top 60 in the country. So be a good opportunity for us to move up a lot in the rankings.
Yeah, another top 5, even a top 10 in this event would say a lot about how far this golf program has come just in a few months. Men's golf, maybe the most successful team at Charleston Southern right now. Another top 5 this past week at the Charleston Shootout. Coach Mike Wilson, congratulations on the success you guys are continuing to have, and hopefully we can reel in another good result this weekend in Aiken.
Thank you very much.
All right, absolutely. Like we said, this weekend, the Cleveland Palmetto Intercollegiate, hosted by USC Aiken, the Charleston Southern men's golf team will be there, and as always, for results, stories, everything about the Charleston Southern men's golf team, make sure you head to CSUSports.com. That does it for this Buccaneer update. Best of luck to the men's golf team this weekend. We'll be back with more Buccaneer update later, right here on CSUSports.com.